advantage of that and say, I'm a human rights fighter. I'm a this or that. Once they cash out, they will drop you like a used tissue. Nobody should subject themselves to that. And I'm glad that a lot of people are actually learning that and making some of these answers relevant politically. I like it.
Yeah, it's true. The last election actually revealed a lot of things, and then you showed the true color of many people.
Many.
And then we then know those that are actually fighting for the people. Okay, people like Jimmy D2. I always follow his program. Yes, for Buhari, he supported Buhari the first time, but later he realized, that he wasn't an option. He changed, and those are the kind of people that they actually wanted something good for the country. Okay, not that because of sentiment.
Personal gain.
Yes, but there are some people that even they saw that Buhari did not perform. They kept supporting.
Yeah, not just supporting him. They kept gaslighting people. They were calling people enemies of Nigeria for criticizing all of the Boko Haram's policies. At the end of the day, the people they called enemies of Nigeria, they were right. The supposed lovers of Nigeria, see what they did with Nigeria.
Exactly. So, in fact, I want to thank you so much. I want to thank you. I'll continue to thank you. Thank you for the work you're doing.
Thanks,
I'm so happy. Some of us are here not because we want to be here. I was listening to the previous one. A man was saying something about that if you have opportunity, all of us will be in Nigeria now, which is true. Okay. Some of us would like to be at home, but because of the situation of things,
we are having second thoughts,
Yeah, we are here, under cold. When it's winter, you just have to carry on with life. Okay, not because of we wanting to be here, but if the opportunity is there and the country is good, who wouldn't want?
We can even create the opportunity. What we want them is to make the place safe.
Exactly.
We know they will never be able to do that. That's why we demand that. You know what? Let's break it up.
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I actually mean.
Nigerians can create their own opportunities.
Yes.
They need electricity. They need security, right?
Yes.
Leave the rest for them and see what will happen. But then you deny them all of this. You now call them unpatriotic. Are you mad, Dini? Who is patriotic? Who is unpatriotic here now? That's the way I see it, Baba.
Yes, when they fight, you call them saboteurs, economic saboteurs, and all that. In fact,
thank you, Thank you so much for calling in. Okay, you have a good one, sir.
And you too.
Yes,
okay, good night.
So, I will keep the line because you see, when people call directly, it makes it difficult for those who are calling via the WhatsApp. Makes it a bit difficult. You have to queue, and you'll be seeing it rolling like that. Miss like that. Anyway, I've kept the line back open. Okay, so thank you so much for that. And indeed, I am, I'm personally happy that even if credit is not really given, as much as we are not asking, but I am personally happy. There are more and more people who are more aware now. They are more politically conscious. Even though the number may still not be as high as we would want, but the number is not what it used to be. Now, more people now have clarity. What is next once this will reach the critical mass? The next thing is now going to organize and go straight for the broke. We will. Hello there.
Hello, Mr. Maigu General.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
How are you?
I saw that link, and then I've tried to do it, but it's still not allowing me to put in. But I will do it again later as soon as I finish talking with you.
You can even copy it and try it some other time as well. And if you have any issue, right? I'll probably try
I just want it to be like a recall, to automatically do it. But I will, In fact, I will take my time and do it. It's just that I'm just being lazy. Really. Yeah. So
go on.
Yeah. So I heard the message yesterday when some people were saying, why are you reading books and all this and all that?
It's not many
these
people,
are
just there was one or two random guys, and I kind of
yeah,
understand
exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's what I meant. These random stray dogs that they don't know where they belong to because they are frustrated, but they can't say it out. You see, Nigeria is dealing with them. So I mean, not Nigeria, but the
entire system.
The king, the Lion King or whatever. You see, I'm looking at Nigeria like a game. Like a place where the lions are there, the old lions, and
like the animal kingdom, where you have the jackals, you have the hyenas, you have the lions,
so,
and all that.
Yeah, so the lion is
feeding
like
on
people like Tinubu, exactly, Tinubu, and then the hyenas are like the senators, and then the so
the jackals, and then maybe the reps, the governors, and the cabals on the another level.
So you can imagine. So animal eat animal at the end of the day. So look, these people doesn't want good for normal working class people like the
working class. They hate the working people.
The artisans like the carpenter, the bricklayers, the mechanic, the farmers, and all all this, because they don't have value for human life. This is we've been taught. Okay, I personally have experience where when I was growing, when a woman was I think that woman was sick, is a old woman, and then children and a bit big guys among us, then they start throwing stone. They start throwing stone to this lady because they said she's a witch.
Oh.
And until they threw stone and they injured that woman, and that woman couldn't move.
Like she started bleeding, kind of all this.
Yes. So I up to today, still it's a traumatic memory. I
so
still don't.
You still have the PTSD from that. How old were you then?
Yes. I was like 13. 13. I was in primary school.
Actually experienced some of these horrible things when we were growing up, and we were never taken to therapy. We didn't even talk about it. There are some of us who actually experienced horrible things that we're having nightmares for years.
Yeah. You can imagine what people like Tinubu have gone through. People like Wike and all these things. So they are lucky. They were able to, get somewhere. So that's why they don't let go. So whatever resources they get public, they want to, amass, gather that resources so that they can use it for the continuation of their own survival, for power. So they will spend it on each election. So all those people will now reshuffle themselves. They know one another. They know that maybe one guy from Borno will say, that guy from Imo State that just finished the senator. Yes, that could be our next candidate, because at least he has enough money starch somewhere. They know themselves.
They do.
You see, these people.
They do.
They do know themselves, definitely. So that's why when EFCC or anybody come and try to arrest them, EFCC is not after of to jail them or whatever. No, it's just to take their own share, right? So everybody's just taking their okay. Yaya Bello has taken 100 billion at least. At least we should. He must cough out 10 billion
from it now. How can you only take 100 billion? It's not fair. So they will go up.
Yes. So that's what they're doing. So now Tinubu and everybody about this workers' wages or whatever. I'm pretty sure now they are laughing. They say, what their own work, their work, all this ministers is to what is the next slide we have to talk about tomorrow? Have you found anything to say? Oh, have you sent those assassins to go and kill that guy so that we can stage it that it is another plot? Oh, then the Northerners, because they are Babi Allahs, they will go and they start doing their terrorist kidnapping. This one, I don't know how they are able to facilitate kidnapping 300 people and be able to contain them. How on earth? Yeah. These are not a bag of cement. These are human beings.
You cannot even kidnap 300 cows without people stealing them and moving them around. 300, talk less of 300 human beings. It's only
so until people are calm down and think deep, they will understand what these people are doing. They are not after anybody's welfare, well-being, social welfare, or whatever. They don't give a shit.
They don't.
Honestly, they don't give a flying egg. Right? So it's just everybody for their own.
They are all for themselves. So, people just need to know and stop expecting anything from them. That's the effort we are trying to make. Stop. You need to know, and you must stop expecting something from them. And since you can't expect anything from them, then they are useless to you. Get rid of them. That's the next one.
Have you watched Animal Kingdom, where that little lion fell into the ditch and then all these bulls start running? That is what's supposed to happen. You see, when revolution will happen and then people will start running. They will start running. Well, anyway, God. Don't let me put God in this thing because God has already given us. God has given us.
If that God is just to punish them, Adam.
It's ordinary people that we have to punish them.
That's fine. Go on.
It's ordinary people that have to drive them out of town.
We have to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
We have to.
There's no way out.
Anyway, thank you so much. Okay,
thank you,
it's such a pleasure.
Thank you. Oh yeah. It's a pleasure too.
Okay, nice, Baba. So indeed, right, that people should know when they are being played. And the right thing is, the moment you realize that you are being played, and this is your life. This is your life. We're talking about real life issue here. That's not a game. Politics is not a game. It is real life issue. And if you think your life is a game for some people to keep playing around and messing with, then that will be your choice. But you will not be making those choices out of ignorance. That's why you are watching this platform. You would know what is after you. And possibly you would make up your mind on what to do. Well, we can help you to understand what to do, but we won't do it for you. All of us have our own role. You will play your part, I will play my part. And if we play them diligently, faithfully, we can actually free ourselves. Yeah, we can. Right. Let me take okay, let's have another one. I have another caller. Hello there.
Hello, good evening, my good general.
Good evening, Baba. How are you?
I'm good. This is Ferdinand from Newcastle.
And that's Ferdinand, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Well. You're back again. Go on, Baba.
Yes, Mike, I'm back. I was just trying to follow up with the one you did yesterday and brunch time, and then I was just following up this evening. You see, when Tiffany came and said he was going to reduce the purchasing power of people and widen the tax net, they were clapping for him. They were actually clapping for him. If you can play that video again so that the audience can also see.
Just to bring our viewers up to date, in tune. All right, let's listen.
Yeah.
If we reduce the purchasing power of the people, we can further slow down the economy. Let's widen the tax net. Those who are not paying now, if it is inclusive of Bola Tinubu, let the net get bigger and we take in more taxes And that is what we must do in the...
That's what he said.
Exactly. And after that statement, they followed up with, they started clapping for him with a round of applause. And these were matured adults who really did not, I don't know if to say they don't understand English language or they knew he was fooling around, but they just prefer to flow along and laugh with him just to make him feel so good and important. Because probably if you don't laugh or if you're too quiet, you won't get any scrum.
The cameraman must see you say you the clap or else you won't go
exactly. It reminds me of the situation in North Korea. When King Jong-un is passing around, there is a lot that you must clap with all your effort, because if you don't clap, you might be arrested and locked up. It's not even that you might, you will be executed. Exactly. So if you see the way North Koreans, if you see the way North Koreans clap for that guy, you will know that there is something behind that clap.
It is not ordinary.
It is not ordinary. It is not ordinary. It is not a clap from the. It is not a clap from the heart. So that is what those people were doing when Kolu was making that statement. And right now, Kolu is actually doing what he said in that video.
That's right.
He has reduced their purchasing power by reducing the power of the naira. Dollar is high. Everything is importation. Things are expensive, and he has widened the tax net actually also. So they shouldn't actually be complaining now, because they were the ones, they had all these statements before the election, and the little ones who went and was supporting him. What were they expecting? What were they expecting? But there is a reason why before there is a presidential election, people should come out and have a presidential debate. And he also came out and said he won't say anything, that he's the first speaker that they will spy on him. That he has what these things are, they are recorded. Yeah,
I think I have a copy of that. On your request, right? I can look for it and play it for everybody. But he did say that. He said the reason why he was not going to tell everybody all his all his strategy was because they will spy on me. That's what he said.
They will spy, exactly. So right now he actually gave them a lot of.
I don't want to sit here and reveal all my strategy. I am the first speaker among the three of us running, so they will spy on me. So you will have a limited answer here today. Another day you can bring me back. But that's part of what.
Ferdinand.
Exactly. So that's he already told them what he would do, and if they were smart enough, they would have known that this guy has nothing to offer. So whatever thing is happening in Nigeria now, he already warned them about. And as such, I don't really feel sorry for Nigerians. Once I'm just help my immediate family with the little I can from here. That's just it. So let them just keep crying. Yeah. So just keep up the good work you're doing and keep creating the awareness. They will always see you as Mayegu, in the eyes of the Nigerian government, you're more dangerous than the Fulani terrorists. Do you know why?
That's true. I mean, people like me, they said, see, even El Rufai said the IPOB, they are more dangerous than Boko Haram and Fulani terrorists because the Fulani terrorists, the Boko Haram, they are not asking to break Nigeria. IPOB is asking to break Nigeria. So you are right. I am more dangerous in their book.
Yeah, you're not just the more dangerous in their book because you're asking to break Nigeria, because you are opening people's eyes and sharing their secrets. You're liberating people from mental enslavement, which they put the people in.
Makes people like me more dangerous. You are right.
Yeah, so the terrorists can only just strike and kill people, and then everybody remains in their doomed state and dark state of mind, not knowing what is happening. But you are liberating people psychologically and mentally, so you are more dangerous. So if you were to be, if they were to place you within a terrorist, they would rather set the terrorist free and hold you hostage, so that you won't keep revealing their secrets and liberating people. So keep up the good work. I just pray that you still find more strength and time to
I will. I have all strength. It's like you don't know that I'm fighting for my life, right? These people would rather I die here at the
Nothing
age
will
of
happen to you,
70, 80,
Mayegun.
in the code, talked up. They say, Mayegun is so old. When are you going to go back to Ijebu, Odogbolu? And I be like, don't worry,
nothing will happen to you, Baba.
That's their plan for me. So all of this,
Yeah.
I am fighting for my life. And I want others who can understand what Nigeria is doing to them like I did, right? I do understand what Nigeria has done to me, right? Now, if everybody can understand and still understand the more damages Nigeria will do to us if we keep this contraption, maybe if all of us understand, we can act. But I'm fighting. That's why I say I'm not fighting for anybody. If you can't fight for yourself, and if you say you don't understand what you are up to, you are up against, okay? I do.
Exactly.
And all of us must
fight. Exactly. Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you very much for your time.
You too. You say you have a good one, okay? That's a Ferdinand, ladies and gentlemen.